Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Carlos Cobra collected win number 17 overall this season as the Ducks took down the Red Sox 8-2. He currently owns the best ERA in the American League. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Ducks, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
About to get started here. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Lawrence Cohen stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 7:60.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup. An offense that emphasizes a patient approach and controlling the strike zone, and they do it better than anyone. Right now, the top on-base percentage in the league.
And the frustration that can cause for the opposing pitcher, the opposing staff, because you're not going to go through these hitters quickly. They're going to be lengthy at bats. They're going to foul off pitches and many times end up taking a close pitch for ball four that pitcher maybe thought was a third strike. So, teams like this, they can be really good in the long haul. You don't expect just the short stints and explosive innings, but over the course of 9 innings, you look up and they usually have one more run than you do.
That hits the dirt. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's the speedy catcher, Stephen Cohen. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Ball to strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, our starting pitcher in this one, Dan Larson.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Righty delivers. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jorge Alfaro. Two outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Back to the mound. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Nolan Arenado.
So 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch way upstairs. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Oliver the man.
Long Island.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch is popped up. Arenado has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ben Witt watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
That one ran inside, almost got him. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Baez makes the grab, and there's two down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
So digging in, Spencer Savage. Good contact guy, good defender.
For a small guy to hit over 30 home runs, and he's still not done yet. That is extremely impressive.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a pitch. In the air, left side. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Batting sixth.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
And that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
This is Dylan Carlson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. This one high in the air to left center. The Bambino settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Andrew the Bambino digs in now. The Bambino having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Boy, back to work. And that's a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And he deals. Just missed. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting eight.
Now it's the DH, Carey Bond. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And here it comes. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throw to second. Ow! Top of the third, no score. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. And there's two down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Batting nine. The second baseman, Al Moose.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Al Moose. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Tyler O'Neill, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Joshua Baez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been
The batter,
anything
number
but fun at the
19.
plate for him.
Second
So that one
baseman,
has to feel good.
Tommy.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And that's in there for strike one. Baez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And the next pitch is way outside. Larson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second here, one gone.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
1-2 now. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 now. And another ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And here's a 3-2. Fouled off left side. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 with a flyout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there for strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. Now, Lawrence Cohen. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now the lefty.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a count 1-2. Out to center. one up on down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mikey Cohen.
Now the left fielder, Mikey Cohen. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now it's even up. The pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The pitch. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. On the ground right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cohen.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Stephen Cohen. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go ahead run on base. Oliver the man. The next to hit. Boyd over to first. Cohen gets back easily. In there, and it's 0-1. That one drifts inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Way upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Stays alive. Pickoff throw. Cohen back in on a dive. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, Billy, that ball had some carry on it. Great job of making a decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job to end the inning.
Bottom 4, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
A wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. And he blows that one by him at 100. Righty delivers. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still no score. Back here at Busch Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ben Witt.
Ben Witt.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So up next, Spencer Savage. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And that's outside. And here it comes. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
We got 3-2.
And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes a 3-2. That's hard hit on the line. O'Neill puts it away. 2 away now.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
The Bambino.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Andrew the Bambino. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. And that one ripped into right. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson.
For St. Louis, the right fielder, Dylan.
And the right-hander back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Jorge Alfaro now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side, in plenty of time to first, and O'Neill is retired. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And we are still scoreless. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Carey Bond.
Leading off for Long Island, the designated hitter, Carey.
Boyd back to work. And that one almost got him. The lefty, the 1-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. 2-0. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And now Al Moose. First time up was a pop out. And that's in there for strike one. Bond aboard here at first with nobody out. Boyd over to first. Bond dives back in safely. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Next offering is down low. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. Stays alive. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. That one ripped. Baez pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Lawrence Cohen.
So the batting order turns over, and now here is Lawrence Cohen. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going. And that knock bumps his hitting streak
now
into
batting,
double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mikey Cohen. He's a guy who does it all. That one's in there, 0-1. Boyd over to first, and he just got his hand in there. Two outs. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out and safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Hit weakly on the ground. Goldie collects it. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the third out. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Joshua
Leading up
Baez.
for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Joshua Baez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Just missed. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Has some trouble with it, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch just misses. Swing and a bouncer. The man picks it up. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses the mark.
With two out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Redbirds down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0.
Gotta be horse high, big tight and bull strong.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Stephen Cohen.
Leading off for the Ducks, the catcher, Stephen
And the pitch.
Cohen.
Late on that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. And now the count is even.
1-1.
And fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The third baseman, Oliver, the man.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Oliver, the man. In there, and it's 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That's out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Ben Witt.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ben Witt.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman makes the catch, and that'll do it.
We join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And welcome back. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. And that's in there for strike 1. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that one handled quickly to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back. Leading off, Spencer Savage.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
There's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dakota Hudson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Matz, the lefty, warming up as well. 0-1 down. And that one a little bit high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Carlson with a quick throw back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Matthew Boyd is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Dakota Hudson. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 43, Dakota Hudson.
And here is Andrew the Bambino. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. And here's a slow roller. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. Very close right there.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Carrie Bond will hit next. Lifted in the air, right field. Carlson has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now back, second baseman,
Al Moose digs in now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In there for strike one. Now the 0-1. And that one gets away at the plate. Throw, save! And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Savage at third. The Bambino at second with one away. Next pitch is outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And a 2-1 on the way. And the slider catches the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down. Runners at second and third. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Carlson fires it to the plate, slides his hand in there, save! And they take a 2-run lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lawrence Cohen, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a slider for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Still only one out here in the inning. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Now it's the power speed combo. Mikey Cohen. Hudson picks to first. Cohen back easily. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right-handed reliever. There goes the runner. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Runner leads away at second. And now 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Towards first, Goldie collects, takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Ducks leading this one 2-0. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Alfaro. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. Late with the swing there.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One down, runner at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike 1. The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Ground ball right side. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 9th inning coming up. The Ducks out front here, 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Stephen Cohen.
Leading off for the Ducks, the catcher, Stephen
Hudson back to work.
Cohen.
And that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Oliver the Man. Into center. Sosa sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Ben Witt.
And stepping in is the speedy Ben Witt. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. First offering misses badly for ball one. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Ducks on top here, 2-0. Bottom nine, and now the center fielder, Joshua Baez.
Leading off.
So you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
There's the strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Kicks and deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air out to center, the Bambino settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman for the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's 1-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Cohen moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals. First offering, and it just misses. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Is just one strike away. Stays alive. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dan Larson out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Mariano Rivera gets the call from the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pickoff move to first. Back in there standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.